Hello, welcome. We have not had a stream in about a month, so we are getting straight to the swing of things. Thank you everyone for popping by so far. Rocco, Og, George from Peru, obviously, I have to include that part. Hello and welcome. Og, to be completely transparent, I don't have any kind of intro. I do need to get something set up, something like just oh, it's a stream. Chris, hello and welcome as well. Hope you have all had a fantastic weekend, and hopefully March has been a great month for everyone. To be transparent, this is going to be quite a packed stream in terms of the content I'm going to do. I'm not going to be streaming for long because my dumbass agreed to do overtime for work, and it's kind of a requirement for myself these days. So we have a list of things we are going to be doing in today's guest stream, and to get us up and out of the way, we are going to be doing the arcade game again. We're going to do the survival, we're going to do boss hunts, a potential loot run, just show you a quick area to get a loot stuff as well, a live weapon review, a preview of a limited game show that I'm going to be doing for at least 4 episodes at least. In between all this, we're going to be doing small giveaways. We may give away 100 credits, but we will need to wait and see if I feel like it. And as we agreed in the last stream, we're going to continue with a private key instance, which would be so if anyone wants to join, they can do so. So today we are particularly going to be doing the weapon review, and honestly, the reason being is because we do actually have a boss hive sitting about, and I want to kind of get the boss hive done and show off the QRF experience of it, because the one we're doing this week is the unlimited raid can, which is particularly interesting because I had a quick discussion with Clayton about getting another version of it, but there has been changes, people. There has been changes. So let me get things ready, and we will do the live weapon review right off the bat, so we can just jump into doing whatever we need to. Where is the in here? Oh, in fact, you can't see that. I've been doxing myself. Let me just triple check. Yeah, it's been changed. So, again, just gotta remind people how this works. When we do the live card review, we just kind of do it on the basis of this is what I think, this is what this will be good at. It will fall in line with any other kind of review I have done, which you can find about 38 different card reviews on my channel alone. That might be helpful in some degree, or you might not like it in general, but that's hey ho, whatever it is. In regards to giveaways, it's not big things today, I'm afraid. I don't normally do big giveaways as it is. The things I'm going to be giving away is stuff like, I'll just take them out just to show. Like, that'll be worth something, that'll be worth something. You don't want any of them, trust me. This will be worth something. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something got bought my crafted katana. Okay. Yeah, sure. You know what? So, depending how things go today, and I do apologize. YouTube seems to be having issues with my browser lately. It keeps needing to refresh for some reason. It's just not really particularly well done. Let's just open this stuff on Spotify. Hold on, I'm going to just find this stuff on Spotify because it actually runs for some reason. No, there we go, right there. Okay, wait, dig it. We'll see how this goes if I get much copyright. So bear in mind, when you to be eligible for these giveaways, you need to be an active chatter. After 15 minutes, you'll be kicked out basically and removed from the list. To reset it, you just need to chat. That's how these work. So what I'm going to do, we're going to jump straight into this now. I'm going to actually pause the music. Don't know why I brought it straight up. So we'll just get this done. Hello, we are now live, and if anyone in the chat wants to speak up, please do so. You can pretty much say anything. Uh, because this is being recorded during the stream, we have a few things we need to go over. We are doing yet another live weapon review, and today we had requested from Cats specifically, and as one I've been waiting to do as well, as the Wraith Cannon. The version I currently have is, and the only version I will ever have, is the unlimited ammo version. And the reason for that is just because unlimited ammo is just better in any aspect. Fun fact, in the past there used to be a difference between the unlimited and the non, like the normal one that you could buy, sell, and such. The original Wraith Cannon that isn't unlimited used to have better knockback, but that has been changed since, and it was confirmed by Clayton as well. So just kind of pointing this out and see how this goes. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to be doing quite a lot of stuff there. To compare us to other weapons like the Type 2, this is a stronger bullet, stronger, better damage, but less shots per second. So unfortunately, it's not going to be the same potential, and that is a bit of a letdown for me because Type 2 is just godly good. So we'll jump into this and we'll just kind of review it. The boss hive expires in 19 minutes, so we'll do that. But just kind of go over a few things. This version from me is unlimited ammo, has 600 round capacity. It takes 3.25 seconds to reload, has a 65% firing cone. Miniguns never crack that. For some reason, and this, Clayton, please fucking fix. You need to be level 25 plus to equip it, especially if you're buying it from here. Why? Come on, this shouldn't be a thing. The only other thing about this is that you need 120 machine gun skill to master. It is fairly decent for what it is. The base damage is 23 and it has 3 pellets per shot, so you get, funny enough, 69 in total. 50% PvE damage, and yeah, we will actually just triple check it in here before I jump into the city. Yeah, it's going to be fine. So we'll jump into the city, get to the boss hive, and go from there. And if anyone wants to kind of join me in this endeavour, I will make the private instance up for everyone. Rocco, here from Zoe, how much implants should I buy? Okay, before we actually go into this, I'll quickly just have a quick look. So there's only really 3 here. The Secro gives you 4% XP gain, 2% in damage, movement, and attack. The Neurodrive, 5% movement speed, search speed, and 3% attack. And the Anderstim, that gives 3 XP, 5 damage, and speed. Personally, I would probably go for the Neurodrive. And the reason for that is the movement speed. Anyone will probably agree, movement speed in this game is key. And the attack speed just brings things a lot more better for you in terms of every weapon will shoot faster. Personally, that's what I would go and do. But everyone's different. It really depends how you play. Now, I've not had any dinner, so I am going to, like I said, steamroll through these the best and quickly as I can, because I do apologise, not going to be the fastest or nicest stream. So, once this appears, I will show. So, if you want to be part of the private instance, you go to your main menu, which you press there or press escape. You go to settings, and where it says at the bottom left, MP private key, we type in capital MM. Don't know if case sensitivity matters, but we'll go from there. But yeah. Alright, what I would actually advise, if you want me to give you a proper review of your account as well, join the Discord. Reason being, I will show it as well if I can figure out how to do this again. It's been a while. So, I'll get Discord up. That's not the right one. Where is it? Oh, that's not right either. Is it? When you join the Discord, you'll be welcomed into the chat as usual. I've been lax on this, but you will obviously get a wee ping. It will advise you to check two channels, rules, and the reaction rules where you can grab your stuff. If you're a different tier person, a subscriber, or you can opt in for other goodies. And in here we have a specific channel called Build and Equipment Review. Now if you scroll up to the top or press the pin here, you'll see I have a form sat here. If you want to fill that out, give me about a week, I will review your stuff and I will give you a pointer. One of the people in here, Raven specifically, I've kept an eye on, and they've went ahead with the advice I've given them and seem to be doing pretty damn good for what it is. In fact, I'm actually curious to see. Let me just have a quick look. They've leveled up 24 times. Still using the same weapons I advised. They got the right stuff I advised as well, yeah. They're doing pretty well for themselves. I did realise he died, but I don't know when that was, but hey ho. But yeah, I'd highly recommend giving that a look, joining that, giving that a look and filling out the details. That will give you a chance to have an actual proper review of it. Now, I am going to get to this. Oh! I'll take it. So what we need to do, we need to get to a spot, we need to take off the implants I've got here. So I'm going to just run. Oh, it's been a while. So let me just go to my inventory. I'm going to take off my implants and put on my weapon review build, which basically brings down my overall damage and such. Because I don't have the dexterity or the supply officer. Oh, I get a better instance of what these look like. So yeah, let's do this. So we're going to go into this boss hive now. We have taken off the weapon, the extra damage and such, so we have no damage buff, we have nothing in that regard. So we're going to jump into this boss hive and see with how different things are these days compared to when I first got the Rakan with implants and such. Oh, I'm dreading this part, so let's just start blasting. Oh my god, this feels this gives nostalgia in a sense. The knockback on the spiders is very noticeable. The low end damage is diabolical. Is it? Yeah, it's still 3 shots, so it does equal 69, funny enough. What? So fundamentally, this is still quite a viable option, even without the boosts of implants and that you could obtain. The biggest throw for this is legitimately the unlimited ammo. I can't say for certain that this is the best of the ultimate grinding weapon these days. You have things that are so much better, and it's kind of falsely advertised how it is in the game at this point. The fact, I do disagree with that. Obviously, if you're paying the kind of money you are for a unlimited Wraith can, you're putting in the stats for it, but I don't think you need to have or need to be level 25 to equip it. I feel as if that should be completely nullified on this specific version. This just baffles me, and this is how it is in this day and age. It kind of feels redundant considering this cast stuff we do have these days. The other thing that I've already noted already, with the kind of weak damage it does, it will actually really struggle with a death row horde. And the reason why I'm saying that is because quite a lot of the horde has armour in it, and given this is doing 23 damage at 50% damage PvE armor penetration, I'm only doing like 11.5 damage each. That's quite bad considering. To be fair, for what it is, at its base point, it is decent. It is one of those weapons I would say grab it if you can. It will help overall if you can get the unlimited ammo version. It's a lot better than not having anything unlimited because you can do boss hunts like this. You can go back to the 2019 days and just spray and pray with the ray can. But yeah, I probably rate this a 6. Realistically, obviously you're not going to be doing a lot of damage with it overall in certain places, but 6 at base form, I mean, it's not too bad. That's quite good for what it is. The unlimited ammo does give it a massive perk, but I think we need to do some grinding stuff here now, and the reason for that is because we just want to see what it looks like nowadays. Now, if I had a supply officer, this would have been a lot more different, but let's just start blasting. We're doing 65. You can hear that build of shots there has dramatically increased. The capability of this does improve with the better build. Whoa, don't you throw me out. But because you're not attacking any single target, you're dealing with like a horde in that sense. This just fundamentally can handle it, just like many miniguns in the game. I would say that this is still one of the better ones in the game, personally, because of the unlimited ammo. I mean, that's the biggest, if not the only draw point of this, because you can grab something like the Kraken Slayer, and that'd be you pretty much done with that. The other thing I would probably say is maybe a pocket can, because I'm quite a pro pocket can. With the increase of the dexterity, obviously I am shooting a lot faster. With the 180% damage increase, I am doing a lot of damage. I'm doing ×3 by the looks of it, ish. So I really don't have any complaints regarding obviously the Wraith Can. It does handle hordes. It still will struggle with armoured zombies, so Death Row is kind of out of the picture. It doesn't make it worthwhile. And given the fact obviously that it is better out there that can deal with it, this kind of has dropped quite severely. It's no longer one of the kind of go-to kind of weapons to actually grind and do boss hunting with. And that's fine. Like, this was never meant to be long term, really. It's always meant to be a limited edition, as advertised, I guess. But what I would say is, if they are not going to give something to replace the Wraith Can, or they just want to improve it, change the ability. Give me 100% PvE, or there's no ability on it, but give me 100% PvE damage, and make the shots either pierce or, unpopular opinion, give it like the hyper coil effect. That would kind of massively improve this, because it is a pay to win weapon anyway. I mean, I could just sit here like this. Hey, there's another thing somebody can grab. I don't know where they go. I can just sit doing this, and it'll be absolutely fine. I can just sit and do this as well, and I'll be able to loot these without any issue. Oh, I see that, but yeah, realistically, the unlimited Wraith Can, it is good because unlimited ammo is a great thing. Like, just like the crossbow, it was the Dusk Enforcer as well. Dusk Enforcer, Jesus. Like that unlimited aspect is just perfect for what any player needs. Anything unlimited makes it just better instantly. The downside for this specific version, you're either paying 5,000 or 8,000, depending if you have Gold membership, for a weapon that is severely outdated compared to the kind of market of the game as it is now. You have much better weapons like the short fuse crossbow, if you have the dexterity for it, the Valkyrie, which is quite decent. The hypercoil itself is quite a bigger draw up compared to this, so you have your different kind of options there, and I would probably say these days it's not particularly worth buying. I would still get one if I needed to get something as a new player, but at this stage it's not particularly worth it, unfortunately. And I feel as if that's maybe somewhere where the devs need to come in and be like, oh, let me change this and this and this. But yeah, but no, guys in the chat, obviously the recording's going to end in a few moments. Have you got any final words to say? Watching this video on as a just like normal video, what do you guys think of this weapon? Do you think it still lives up to the hype as it is these days, or is it kind of shit? Because at the end of the day, things have changed. Like I'll take it on this chart item right now just to show. I mean, it's struggling to even get a quarter of the damage. I'm barely dealing with anything else here. It is a very good horde dealer, but it's limited to around the bunker and Raven Ridge. It's nowhere. It won't be good for Death Row. You've got other avenues to go down with that way, just to can make a pack a punch. Like the bosses down there aren't particularly that difficult either, but it's just fundamentally the Wraith Cannon has unfortunately fell short, and it does need the buff. I mean, that's it. Kind of just killing us now. So yeah, what do you guys think of this weapon? Is it something you'd actually get? Because personally, I'd refund this if I could. Well no guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I shall see you guys later. Goodbye. And George, fuck you. I'm not one of the worst salesmen. What I do try to do though is I know from doing any kind of video if I am recognised in any aspect in the frontier, which I have been a few times, I need to be careful with anything I say, because if I tell, for example, yourself to go buy 5 hailstorms, I'd probably get the brunt of the kind of like, well, all this guy's trying to manipulate the market, oh, kind of thing. So I do try to kind of be careful with it, but especially with something I've paid what $350 for in the past. This weapon sucks. Tell you something that is good though, and this is not even me being funny. The Cryostorm. I didn't hide or gatekeep the catalyst implant. I just don't use it. There's nowhere in my build I've got a catalyst implant, so it's just something that's like, cool. But I do, one thing I do forget is, I'm pandering to the Dead Frontier community. No one knows how to fucking read. And the reason why I don't say anything about it, because I got the Serpent implant, because I'm smart enough to buy the Serpent implant when it came out. So I get an extra 5%. No. English is my first language. Any issues with understanding will be due to the accent. If I've done an AMA, people are like, oh, right, that makes sense. Ooh. Huh. So just to clarify, I'm going through a period of doing the X weapons right now. And I have to admit, I'm curious about the X Manberg. Shit gonna hit. So yeah, that's pretty much done. I've got 17 stuff here. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Bear with me a moment. There's the reason I'm doing this. So let me just have a look, because I want to look at my masteries for a sec. And where's my music? So, I need to get this maxed up. I need to do shotgun and SMG, and that's it, pretty much done. Let's take this off. I'm going to shove it over there. Put this up here. I'm going to scrap that stuff as well whilst I'm here. Okay, George, pick X hammer or X AK. All my next reviews is on your hands of what you think is better. Okay, I'm going to pick, and if that's the case, I'll pick the AK. Oh. Okay, so the next aspect of this we need to do now is the I guess boss hunting then? Hold on. You know what? Let's do some boss hunting. Let's buy a mini. RFP vest market. This should be 20k. So we're going to take on some bosses. Again, this is where people can chime in if they want to join in. I'll keep it there. There isn't much. There's bandits as well, so I can throw up the private instance if people want to get a free bandit drops, I guess. So I can solve these guys easily. So I just need to go down. Now if I can loot some 12.7s, that'd be fantastic. I don't think I'll be able to. Let's see. Can we? No. Go with you. Oh, we got it! Haha! Right. Let's just have a quick look, see how this goes. Ah! Yeah, typical. Now, this is what I want to try. God damn. mean, it's not Cryostorm Orbit, but for boss hunting, that might be particularly pretty damn well. Just to clarify for those on stream, this the X-Manberg is going to be the next weapon I review after this. I've got two reviews currently sitting in the back burner because I'm trying to push stuff out before the 2nd of April. But yeah, if people want to come down to from the bunker, jump into a private instance with area with MM, it's going to be easy enough to grab this for you. I will use the Cryostorm because that is my preferred shotgun anyway. And just to clarify again for anyone else watching, because there's apparently 4 people, surprise surprise, if you are wanting to be eligible for any giveaways, because I've got a handful of things sitting there, you need to be an active chatter, and I think I'm going to be doing one after this anyway. Hopefully get some parts. I'm done. Yeah. Let's see. Let's put in the Slayer implant and the U implant and see if we can get any bit of luck. I will turn up the Spotify just a touch. Okay, so we'll take this. Let's hope for luck. K9. Yikes, bro. That shit. M4. Nope. AK-47. Last but not least, a steal. So now we got everything good. That's fine. We don't need to always get anything good. Parts are oversaturated as it is. Who wants them? Typical. Nah, but that... yeah, fine. We'll move on to kind of next bit here. I'll double check see who's active. Georgie may be on the list actually, but I'm not too sure. But we'll see. Sam, hello and welcome, and I do apologise, I don't speak or read Brazilian. I will need to shove it in Google Translate, unfortunately, but hopefully you're doing well. I know what amigo is. At least, I know what amigo is. Portuguese. That's it. Not Brazilian. That is just complete ignorance for myself. I do apologise. Whoa! Let's see. I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig X-Manberg. But Sam, hello. Thank you for doing that in English. Hope you're doing well. So, let's see. Another one. Okay, hold on. Again, there's a reason why I'm having to snip this. Shit, there we go. Ugh. Right, so from here, have a look. Okay, so I am just going to show this off now because I am potentially just going to need to do stuff about it anyway. So, This song's banging. So, just to clarify for people, as some will know from the Discord server, I am doing a limited time event game show, and still working out the inks and arcs of it. Fundamentally, if you don't know what Deal No Deal is, we basically start off as a game show in a sense where one contestant per episode, you will be entered into a reel, if that makes sense. Currently, it's one person gets entered into a reel of the hour. Let me just restart this. Fundamentally, one contestant gets to pick a box out of this entire list here. That box you will keep for the duration of this event until the end of this the episode, if that makes sense, where you will pick boxes to open until there's two left, which is your box and the box on the board. So for example, Og here picked, so spoiler, box 13. He waited to the very end to see if he wanted to swap or not. And this is obviously part of the video, so I'm not going to spoil it if you want to watch it. And basically, whatever is in these boxes, you will win. Now, there is a bit of a prize pool with us. I'm not selling it properly here because obviously I'm bad selling point. So, I have fundamentally said and repeated, these are the winnable items in these boxes. If you win something on this list, it will be removed from the list and replaced by something else. And that's exactly what I've done for episode 2. So, Og, when this goes live, it will be tomorrow, as a sense. I was going to premiere this, but I'm actually just going to show it off in advance because people might be thinking, shut the fuck up, Reese. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it because I don't want to play this, I don't want to spoil it, but this is something obviously I would say is quite interesting to say the least. And the reason being is because I don't see anyone else in the community doing this. George, fuck out this channel now. You can't even spell my name. But no, I pretty much, it's my way to give back to certain people who have been along with the journey in that sense. So these guys are getting flung at them, depending if they win. Awkward when certain things happen, but hey-ho. So just to remind people, this will be released tomorrow, which is Sunday. I know that for some people this will kind of be late in the day or something like that, but it's literally releasing in 4 hours from now. Oh, just under 4 hours, so I would give it a watch. Just a heads up, the first episode is a bit more difficult in terms of getting it sorted because every episode has some sort of flaw, and unfortunately this isn't exempt from that. So I'm working out the kinks and making it better and just try to do better. So keep on the lookout for that one. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run the giveaway, and I'm going to give away I'm going to actually just move that in there. Let's scrap all that stuff there. The very first I'm going to give away is one of the Near God crafts here. So to be eligible for actually entering or winning it, you can be chatting in the chat. That's fine, but you must be subscribed to the channel and you must be able to provide evidence of that. How do I provide evidence that I am following you, Mightman, as some would say? I have a Discord sat right here. I'll post in here. This Discord is my personal one that will allow you to take part on many different things here, so I will bring it up on the screen now. Oh, I'm just giving away certain information now. Whoops, that is my bad. So, this is a channel you'll be welcomed into. Once you're welcomed into it, please check rules and reaction rules. Grab what you need, grab what you want. There is some stuff here like a Death Frontier role, the subscriber role, and an opt-in one for other things. We have a bunch of chat here, and obviously I've got my own wee stuff down here. So we have a building equipment review thing, we have something called proofs. People need to basically do this for me, so I can just kind of quickly see. Okay, I know this person from the stream. This is your name. I can send this over. All I'm asking is give me your in-game name, a screenshot that you are subscribed, and that's all the evidence I need. The other necessity of it is I will basically be able to see, like, okay, it's that person, I can send this to them. Bear in mind, obviously, today it's not going to be massive giveaways, and that's purely because it's going to be a short stream. I mean, we're nearly an hour in, and I've not really done much. So, I'll give this another 2-3 minutes before I roll it. And it's going to be, I'll do a double whammy here, why not? What? Yeah, how about we do this? It's fair. I'm not rigging anything just in case people may ever think that, but don't know why you would. So, whoever wins will win off this list. If I do a credit giveaway, it will be a small amount, and I'll do it at the end, really. So, given a couple of minutes, I'll get 3 more minutes. Make sure everybody's got involved. If not, I will just ring it. So I don't know if we are going. If my client is recruiting, to be completely transparent, and if we are looking for very specific standards, unfortunately. So most people might not live up to it. So what I'll do is I'll actually have a quick look at your account now. Let's see. Mag Storm, Rape Cannon, and Dawn Launcher for Vengeance card. Interesting. It's unlimited. Interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to guarantee anything, but I will put it under review with my other buddies. But yeah, we're just going to roll it in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. And our random winner is Racco. So I'll give you a minute to respond. If not, I will re-roll. If you do respond, please let me know. In fact, please let me know if you've joined the Discord and submit the stuff I require before I send anything over. We'll figure out what's going to be won in this instance anyway, so let's do it. And it's going to be the God Crafted BM14 Survival. I can't spell survival, so perfect. What the fuck was that? Okay, 20 seconds. I'm just gonna have a look, see what's the next. Who's the first Godcraft? Hey, that's okay. For a minute it is. Okay, Racco, I'm gonna re-roll in 3, 2, 1. George, it is now you. I don't remember if you've actually done it before, have you? Reroll, you don't want that? You don't want a free Godcraft? Are you sure you want me to re-roll it? Because the only other person eligible is Sam. So Chris isn't on the list, unfortunately. He's oh, he's not active. He got removed for inactivity, unfortunately. All right, well, Sam, it's you. I do apologise. I know that might not be your name, but it's easiest one for me to say. Okay. What I would recommend is join Discord, post it in that Bruce channel, and I'll be able to just send that over quite quickly. The only kind of thing left for today is really just the arcade stuff. Like, I wasn't planning a big stream because, like I said, I've got stuff I need to do now, unfortunately. So we will go back to corner shop.
The new limited edition Oreo cream egg cookie is born of two icons.
I'm guessing that's you, Sam. Hold on. What's better? Well, I think it's appropriate for me to do this now. Right. Yeah, this is going to lag, as FYI if anyone's not seen this, basically because I have this set up. Oh shit, this is actually making my game speed up. My PC. What? Oh wait, hold on. Ah, you bugger. Cash it over easy? No. Yeah. Now never I stick out that area. Oh, bugger. I was looking at the chat. Ah, that's really bad timing. Make sure you wash your hands, boy. I think if Dead Frontier ever gets a release on Steam, they need to do a DLC kind of thing for 2D. Like, hey, our game's at 3D for Unity and such, but here is the game remade from a 2D element that you can play and buy and play. The entire game's free, just this one thing isn't. And that's for nostalgia purposes. You host like a private server. Or you let players buy servers to host. Or you let players host community servers, where I would be making a fucking bundle of it. Whoa! Have my bullets gone through? Oh damn, my chat's frozen. Hold on. Same here. Post a screenshot of you being a sub and obviously your in-game name so I can send that over to you. Yeah, let's continue. Hold on. Sorry, for some reason my chat isn't actually working. I just this? No. Ah, fuck it. Whoa. Now this is exactly what I want in Dead Frontier. I want the X-Lugger hidden behind a mastering. Okay, that's me done stupid. You know what? Scottish gamer? Ah, a fellow Scot. What's on with that? Oh, hold on. dead. Right, let's review my score, see how bad that. Oh, it's so shit! That was shit. That's not good. That, I might need to give it another go. That's actually embarrassing. Oh, hello, welcome back in. You lost out in a God-crafted BM14 survival. I'm waiting for Samir to submit the proofs I need before I can send it to him. But I am going to give away a few more things before I end this. Right. What? How is that so fucking bad on your end? Right, one more try. I'm not happy with that. I done better last time. After this, I will be wrapping the stream up because I need to now log into my work and I need to order food. Let's make it more difficult. I don't want to collect them. Ah, fuck off! Was he on it? Okay, I'll take that, I need that. I need to be in this area, if this is the only way I'm going to survive. feet. I thought he died there. Shit. You little dick. nearly got dead. Woo! Right. That was probably the better attempt out of the three I've done so far. And with that being said, that's going to be the kind of final giveaway I'm going to be doing. So let's do something different. If you want to be entered into this giveaway, capital double MM. So for example, like this. To be entered. This will be the final giveaway for tonight. Let's see. Some of you haven't even, unfortunately, done it. But this will be the credit giveaway, and if anyone knows how to do it, then I'll say it would be that one. Fucking name. I'll do something with the other stuff. Let's see what we've done with the car shop. This will be a better score. Hey, here we go. That is exactly what we want. S plus. Do one more. Tell you what, I'll do one better. No, you don't. This is just for more gimmick wise. If I know about to do this, we'll be fine. Oh, I doxed myself. I can't change my weapon. There we go. Just FYI, there is a mysterious third option here. Ah. Yeah, bear in mind, this is on insane mode, as FYI. The only thing that's really irritating me is the fact that I need to swap my weapon every 2 seconds. Now that's another thing that has kind of annoyed me as well. So in these demos, there's exploding barrels. Yeah, so Augate is coming out tomorrow. I did kind of show it off a little bit today, but it's indeed coming out tomorrow. I've already worked out most of the kinks from that episode anyway, so it is a lot better now. Right, remember, there is a giveaway going on for 100 credits right now. You need to be posting the keyword MM. The way to get entered into this and actually have receive the credits, you need to be subscribed to the channel, join the Discord, post the proofs in the proofs channel. I thought I had a giant, I like it, kill a giant. And then I'll go from there to reward it. Not particularly difficult, not a particularly worst thing ever. Can I squeeze through here? Yeah. But I've just had that loop in the background this entire time. I need to turn it off at some point. This is canon, by the way. What do you mean rank C? At 100% accuracy, I killed 22 zombies and I was on insane mode and I only get a rank fucking C? What? Bullshit. Right guys, we're gonna roll. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're not got much people, but it's fine. If anyone else wants to join, I'll give it maybe 2 more minutes or so. Right, fuck it, I'm going to do this again. I'll explain how you get your rewards from these streams, how we give away our stuff in general, really, as well. So firstly, you need to be part of the Discord server. This is my own very own community. This will get me more people to join. Once you're in here, like these people here, like any problems to me and whoever this is, I can't see your name, it just stalks you here. Does help. You'll be entered in the server. I will send a welcome message after the stream. Once you are in here, please look at the rules, react to these things here, grab what you need. Then if you come down to where it says proofs, post a screenshot of the fact you are subscribed to me. Obviously I can see the number sitting right here to see it. Give me your in-game name as well. If you win, these will be sent directly to you within a matter of minutes. Very fast with that. But yeah guys, I am going to start kind of ramping this down now because I need to do overtime unfortunately. I've had this remix. If anyone wants to listen to this, I know in personal time, here, take us. But yeah, Scottish Gamer, not a problem at all. I do appreciate popping by anyway. Having a lurker is always helpful, even if it is another Scottish person, so I'll take it. But guys, I am going to roll this in 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone. Our lucky winner is Hero. You've got a minute to reply. Hopefully you're not on the toilet again. If you do get back to me, the same preface, do what I need you to do in that proof channel and I'll send it over to you tonight. Because once I have that verification, that means I'm good to go. I know who you are. I can just send stuff. For everyone else, I do a monthly stream. I am going to be taking the rest of the month to kind of review how things are going. Currently, right now, I have a bit of concern in regards to hitting the milestone I want to within the channel, but at this stage, I am not overly concerned in people watching it. Seem to be very one of the most watched people in the Frontier as a whole, but I'm just a small cog in the grand scheme of things in a sense. Right, Erok, I am going to need to re-roll. I'm sorry, you've passed a minute. Next one is George. You see my screen. This isn't rigged. George, exact same thing from yourself. Can you post the proof thing and stuff? You can delete it after I can confirm it. Reroll. Okay. And the final person of the winner is going to be one or two people. The Scottish guy, and again, this isn't rigged. Just because they are Scottish doesn't mean it's rigged. Scottish Gamer, if you can, please do what I've said a few times now. If you can post proof, join Discord, post proof that you're subscribed and your in-game name, I will get the credits over to you by end of tonight, if not within the first 10 minutes of my overtime. And we can go from there. Everyone else, thank you very much for watching. It has been a pleasure hosting this stream again. It's not a long one. I would normally cast space things out, but I have stuff to do, unfortunately. We've done our arcade experience, we've done live weapon review, we've done a bit of gimmicky shit, and there's not really much in the game we can currently do at this stage, but with next month there's always better things, and I don't want to subject anyone to a live stream of looting again. That just is diabolical. In the meantime, guys, just gonna show a few things off as well before I do actually log off for a night. This is kind of a current setup on things as it is. We actually haven't gained much subscribers. We've actually lost more subscribers than we've gained since the last stream, ironically. So I'm not particularly in a like, oh yay, we're going to hit milestone. So to get preferences, the milestone I want to hit is this stage here. I want to hit this by June. Unfortunately, I don't see this happen. I will have the watch time, which is great for purely Dead Frontier. However, it's a subscriber base here. I need to figure out a way to improve this. So if you're on the Discord, please let me know alternative ways. If not, obviously comment on my videos if you really want. But I wanted to say thank you to all 211 you who subscribed to this channel and helped me get us from A to B. It's kind of crazy to think. Obviously, we went from a certain spot to now. Just to show how things are and the preference of us. Here, the very first video was uploaded in June 2025, so we want to kind of beat this milestone. If not, we want to get past at least July to get this milestone, but I would really want to push for it, so if anyone can help me out, please let me know. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to end tonight here. This has been an experience, considering how much it's been. I will be posting a update in the Discord and sitting down here as well. I'll go into the post, but I will post an update regarding how things are at state, because I did promise at this time. We've done 3 months of consistent uploads in terms of 3 a week at least. I want to review how that's been since I've done that and see how, if there's any improvements, if there's anything else outlying with that, and go from there. It's just somehow it's going to be difficult. Henrik, I know, I don't know where you went. I give everyone a minute to reply and you somehow just disappear. And unfortunately, you're not appearing in my list, my chat here, unfortunately, so that's a bit odd as well. Oh. But stay tuned. I do giveaways constantly. I've got a giveaway on my Discord as well. But no, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to let the Frontier theme run one more time, and then I will end stream there. I shall see you guys in the next video of next month's potential stream. I don't know if I'm going to keep this up, but we'll see. Good night. You all realise the stream's over, right? I mean, you have that big X button on the tab, you can just close it down now. I'll bet you just click my name and go watch videos. Or, better yet,